Okay, so we said we were gonna look at drawing this character we finished off just a second ago, and we had gotten the face and the glasses started out, and this is what your character is gonna look like. So you can see there's lots of layers in this layers panel, lots of paths. So this is a little bit of work we're gonna do here yet on our original one. Here's the head, and like I said, I can name that out, and I can use that as the face. And I can write that this is going to be in the paths. This is going to be the neck inside the layers. So neck. I'm just going to keep adding to this. So here I said glasses. We can make some ellipses. Properties tool. Quickly draw some ellipses here. Fill them in. We're going to make them black. And, or no, I said I didn't fill them in. I was going to make them a light green. There's a light green. And then I'm going to add a stroke to that, black stroke, bring it up to 4 points. There we go. And I'm going to duplicate this object here. I'm just going to make 2 of them. So there's 2 on top of each other. You'll see in the layers. Ellipse here. That's my target. Okay, I'm just going to do a Control C and then Control F. So I have a duplicate right underneath. So I just pasted a copy underneath instead of Control V. Just paste it right underneath, and I'm going to save that one underneath for a second. I'm going to come back to it, and I'm going to take this shape, and I'm going to add a couple of rectangles just to fog out those lenses. So again, here I'm going to draw a rectangle, and that has no stroke. And then I'm just going to resize it some. I'm going to duplicate, Control C, Control F. So you have 2 of them. Resize that one a bit. Perfect. Just trying to work. I'm going to take those 2 shapes. I'm going to rotate them 210 degrees. And then I'm just going to move them so they're overlapping my glasses here. The fill color I don't like. We're just going to change that to like a blue for now so it stands out. And then I'm going to enlarge them some so they just overlap my glasses. It's a little bit of a taxing step here, but what I want to do is make these like see-through lenses so they kind of show some opacity. But first I'm going to do something. I'm going to select all of them. We're going to go into this little Pathfinder. You don't have to, but I'm going to divide that. And remember I made an extra ellipse underneath that's just locked, and you'll see for a second here. I'm going to be able to work with this and ungroup it. Then I'm just going to delete a few parts here. Delete, 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 delete. You can see this has kind of a shape of a ant. And as I go through this, I'm going to try, wrong one, Control Z. So I'm going to target that path on the inside there. Control Z, that one out of the way for a second, and delete. Pull that one back in. Perfect. Take these 2 shapes in my path layer, and I'm just going to take those 2 shapes and drag them below my other ellipse. So that below that ellipse, unlock the ellipse, properties, and on that ellipse, I can now go here, and I'm going to say no fill. No fill, and there we go. So now I have this kind of cool little lens effect I'm going to get, which is kind of neat. Let's drop down the opacity. And here I go. I'm going to group those. Then I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste. Drag it off to the side here.